Hello and welcome to my video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little PowerPoint presentation about malware and other type of viruses, anti-spyware. Now, it's not going to be so long. It's going to be a little brief video. Throughout the video, feel free to pause and check out the stuff that I have presented to you. Now, without further ado, let me look for the start of this PowerPoint, and then we're going to get started with this. Antivirus, spyware, malware. Stand protected from intruders. Now, malware, it stands for malicious software. It is not a friendly nor user-friendly type of software. It causes damage to the end users. Identity is at risk of being exposed. It comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And then I mention again, it does destroy. Now, these are some of the things that you will find the characteristics of a malware. And malware is something that you should not play around with. You should not joke around with. This is something that you should take seriously. And like I mentioned before at the beginning of the video, I'm going to give you a reference point where you can find out where you can get protected or get your computer protected. Taking a look at malware. Malware can destroy any portion of the computer and render it helpless. In other words, is that it can disable some of the stuff. Now, if one thing fell on a computer hardware because of malware, you might as well buy a brand new one, or you might get your software that will actually try to restore the computer hardware. A lot of times that when the computer hardware is damaged, it's going to be kind of hard for you to recover it if a malware got a hold of it. Some of the known malware that exists: virus, spyware, Trojan horses. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to briefly give you a description of some of this stuff throughout the video. Now, take a look at this. I'm not going to read all of it. I'm going to give you a brief summary of it, throughout the video. A virus can spread through a lot of ways: email, file sharing, downloads, and networks are some ways to get a virus. And viruses is like an infection. Just think about an infection in a human being. In a human being, we can get viruses, we can get sick. That's the same way as a computer. A computer can get sick, and you have to be very, very careful when you're dealing with viruses. Spyware can take sensitive information. I mean, bank account, credit cards, social security number. A lot of private things of yours can get stolen and hijacked because of spyware. Another type of spyware is a keylogger. A keylogger, what it does is that it records your keystrokes, what you're typing in the computer. So you gotta be very, very, very careful when you're dealing with spyware, because it could take your information and transmit it to somewhere else, and basically you might well say your privacy is gone. There are 4 steps to protect yourself. Step 1, know your computer. It is very valuable. It is very, very important that you know your computer inside out. Step 2, take up security measures. When I mean security measures, you need to find antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware type of spyware. I mean, software to protect your computer. Step 3, update security often. Now, when you get this security stuff, what you need to do is update it often. Update it regularly. Every time a update come up for, Update it, update it, update it, because it's going to help you out in the long run. 4, keep away from suspicious websites and etc. Suspicious emails, websites, you don't want to go near them. And if you go near them, they're going to cause you to get something on your computer that you don't want. But later on, I'm about to show you in just a moment. I'm going to show you how to protect your computer. Where to look for protection. Now, I'm going to advance further into this to show you a website where you can look for protection and find valuable information on computers and malware. www.realtil.com. www.realtil.com has the important information that you need to stay on top of protecting your computer. It is very, very important that you protect your computer, because you don't do the necessary steps to protect your computer, you're going to find a lot of your data is erased, a lot of your pictures, your credit card information hijacked, stolen. And you don't want this. You want to keep your privacy private. You don't want a complete stranger looking at photos of you and your family. And now these days, people are taking these photos and they're stealing, and they're looking at your information, and they will post it up on websites. They will actually even stalk a person. They will actually stalk a person just by looking at a photo and taking important information like addresses from your address book and so forth. Take this as a warning that realtil.com is a very good place for you to get the information you need to protect your computer. Okay, I want to go back to the previous slide to post this back up. www.realtil.com. I want to repost this up again so you can get an idea of the reference that you need for your computer, to protect your computer and keep it safe and sound. Thank you for visiting my slideshow. Thank you for taking the time looking at my slideshow, and I guaranteed you this will come in handy later on in life. You might need this now. Alright, my name's Larry Tillman, saying peace. God bless you.